Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hey, here we are, season 2, episode 11, and we're going to be covering money milestone number 6, which is building wealth. It's a very loaded topic. There's a lot of content that we could cover. We're not going to cover everything. We're just going to cover a few things. But, a recent survey that's in the How Money Works book says that 63% of people are more scared of running out of money in retirement than dying. And rightfully so. We're living longer than ever due to modern medicine, and that middle class keeps getting squeezed a little more. So we're going to go over 5 tactics that you can use to build wealth while also building your mental health and your mental health capacity. So number 1 is, we always hear invest in diversified assets. Yes, we know that a diversified portfolio does best, and that's what most wealthy people shoot for. But if you're not wealthy, if you're just getting back on your feet, I would say focus on diversifying your income streams. The average millionaire has 7 income streams, 7 different income streams. So that's what I would focus on if you're just kind of financially renewing yourself, but you don't have wealth to build quite yet. You're just still kind of stuck in survival mode. Number 2 would be learn and model from successful people. I do these videos for a reason, to try to help the cause. I'm not saying model me. I'm saying if you've got 5 minutes to watch a video that I do, or to read one of my weekend articles, then you've probably got enough time to watch somebody that you really, really admire and that you would like to be like. So don't be afraid to model those that have money or have built wealth. I'll give you an example. I model Warren Buffett. I watch everything that he does. I read every book about him. I try to emulate him and his style as much as possible. That's just one example. It'll look different for you. Number 3 is to practice frugality. Being frugal with our money will also keep us humble. And we don't want to build wealth to become, celebrities. We want to build wealth so that we can sustain an income stream for our family and for our family after we're gone, after we're no longer living. We want to leave a legacy for them, and we want to be able to help other people. So number 4 is to focus on delayed gratification, to focus on that long-term type thinking. It's like Robert Kiyosaki says, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. And so being smart with both building wealth and building wealth in a tax environment that's conducive to building wealth is going to be your best bet. And number 5, I kind of touched on it a minute ago, is to give back to others. There are so many people out there and so many causes that need our help. And we live in the United States, we live like kings compared to a lot of countries. And that's something that we shouldn't take for granted. Wealth is kind of, defined differently. But true wealth is about the amount that you can help other people. True wealth is about making a positive impact on the world around you. So those are 5 tactics that I can give you. It can be somewhat discouraging when we're trying to remake our lives, we're trying to do the right thing, and we don't see a ton of gain, a ton of payoff for our effort. Our payoff is slow. I'll take you back to one of our original episodes this year about the penny that doubled every day for a month. Remember, it wasn't until the last 4 to 5 days that penny really started gaining something, even halfway through the month. It was like, why didn't I take the $1 million over the penny that doubled every day for a month? Time has a lot to do with getting us from where we are to where we want to go. Time will bring vast changes, but only little parts of our success are visible at first, just like planting a tree. I've got some bonsai trees that I'm planting that are, of course, a disaster because I'm not really a planter, but the seeds come up, the seeds sprout, and they come up very, very slowly. And that's similar to how getting back on our feet financially can be. If you're here to build wealth, I hope that you can remember to stay humble. I believe character building comes first, and making money and building wealth is a byproduct of our character and how much we work on our character and how active our character is in helping others. And then the last thing I want to say is that wealth, money, success, what your goals, whatever it is you're reaching for, all of that lives on the other side of your fear. All of that lives on the other side of your negative self-talk. All of that lives on the other side of how much you believe in yourself and how much you believe in turning your life around and making better decisions and helping those around you. That's what life's about. Not about, swinging things and measuring sizes of certain things. It's not about that. It's not about how big your house is or how much wealth you have. It's about how much of a difference you're making in the world. And to me, that's what building wealth is about. So we just have one more money milestone left next week. I'll see you guys next week for Season 2, Episode 12, Money Milestone 7. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.